How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? I am Stan Lee, the man himself, Stan the man. I am Stan Lee. How do you do, ladies and gentlemen? Real talk for a minute. I'm going to be going on vacation in about a day or so. So obviously I decided to do a stream here because, obviously obviously I'm going to do a stream here before I go on vacation. So, yeah, all right. So right now I'm doing Backlash because, that's obviously the first one on the card. I just want to show this off because I wanted to keep it American, I guess. To keep it American, I did like a New York themed kind of thing. So yeah, there you go. I did like a New York kind of thing. Yankee Stadium, Madison Square Garden, the Yankees. I don't know why I did New Jersey Devils, even though they're in New Jersey, but whatever. Other pay-per-views I plan to do are just terrible wrestling shows. Yeah. Some good wrestling shows, more terrible wrestling shows. Yeah, I'm not completely done with the schedule yet, but yeah. All right, so here we go. So here's the match card. Honky Tonk Man versus Roddy Piper. Jinder Mahal versus The Undertaker. Nia Jax versus Alexa Bliss. Gallows Anderson versus Rowan and Harper. Jeff Hardy and Randy Orton. John Cena and Brock Lesnar. And AJ Styles and Randy Orton. And Daniel Bryan, excuse me. I'm just curious. Hold on. Let's see. Who's champion again? I think it's Randy Orton. Yep, it is. Okay. Just wanted to show that off. All right. Here we go. All right. I know, like, the travesty of, putting Roddy Piper in the first match, but, Oh, boy. I'm gonna put the chair here. So, yeah. I need something to sit on, All right. All right. So I have commentary off, just so I'm saying right now. I do have commentary off because I can't really stand Maggle personally. So you guys are going to have to work with me on that because I can't stand Michael Cole personally. So no holds barred, Honky Tonk Man, Roddy Piper. Of course, I want Roddy Piper to, defend his championship, so we'll do Roddy Piper. I mean, I'm not going to make Roddy Piper lose to the guy whose finisher was the shake and rattle and roll. So, all right, okay. All right, Honky Tonk Man, Roddy Piper. Here we go. Of course, the Honky Tonk Man being a ripoff Elvis Presley. I mean, this isn't just me being cruel or anything, as the inevitable loan screen knows. So yeah, this isn't just me being morbid either. I mean, that's literally what he was. Obviously trying to capitalize on, like, the rock and roll part of the 80s. He obviously was originally a face, but turned heel. Because, well, no one gravitated towards him. Not even Hulk Hogan can make him sound cool to audiences. I mean, that's not the least expected entrance I would expect from the Honky Tonk Man, personally. All right. Honky Tonk Man. I personally don't have the Rising Stars pack, so I don't really have, like, the actual Roddy Piper, but I do have him downloaded on this one, so like I do on most of them, so I'll just do this one. So yeah. All right. I like how they use Drew McIntyre's theme for Roddy Piper. I think that's kind of cool. Yep, I gave him the belt because I'm nice and stuff, Give Roddy Piper the belt. I mean, come on. One of the greatest men to ever step foot in the ring. In my opinion, he's probably fourth on the list of greatest golden era wrestlers, behind Hulk Hogan, Macho Man Randy Savage, and Ultimate Warrior, in my subjective opinion. He's on the Mount Rushmore for golden era wrestlers, in my opinion. So yeah. It's him, Hulk Hogan, Macho Man Randy Savage, and Ultimate Warrior. Like the thing that made Roddy Piper great was he knew how to make people hate him, you know? He knew how to make people hate him, you know? He was pretty good at it, you know? Like how he got the kill and everything. Alright, DDT. Please tell me he has the... Oh, thank goodness, okay. Oh, thank goodness. I was like, if he doesn't have the sleeper, I'm going to flip. Here's a fun fact about the sleeper, I guess, if you need it. If you need anything. The sleeper hold is actually... there's a reason why the sleeper hold isn't exactly like... there's a reason why the sleeper hold, for example, is a pretty dangerous move to attempt, you could say. Oh, he's gotta roll me up. Not yet. Not yet. But one of the reasons why it's so dangerous isn't because, you know, you're getting rid of your opponent's oxygen, you could say. It's actually more of a blood choke, as a matter of fact. Your arteries that give air to your brain, I guess you could say. That gets pretty much overshadowed when that pretty much just gets cut off, which, you know, leads to death, you could say. So yeah, they say don't try this at home, but we all know little Timmy is still gonna try it. Justice for little Timmy, that's all I gotta say. Justice for little Timmy, let me tell you. Every day there's so many little Timmys that are choking each other on the playground. Justice for little Timmy. Apparently you can low blow me now, for some reason. I mean, good heel tactic, I would say, you know. You know, you want to keep the rivalry going, just do that. Easy solution, right? Oh, yeah, he has it set up and everything. Gotta be extra careful. Oh. Nope. Nope. You're not punching my balls. Away from the balls, Mr. Tonker man. Someone should make that a t-shirt, the Tonker man, and I'll buy it. Away from my tots. Yeah, Mr. Tonker man. I'm gonna have to put you to sleep, man. Sorry. This is the longest sleeper hold I've ever put him in. High intense sleeper right here, folks. It's running out. No. No. Come on. Just gave up. No. Oh, no. No. Ah. That was the most high intense sleeper I've ever done. Anyone would have passed out at that point. Oh my gosh. He put him in a sleeper for like a solid 15 minutes. That's not even heel heat, that's just resilience. There's your balls. You can hit my balls, I'll hit yours first. Oh, he's bleeding. He's bleeding. Typical wrestling. I mean, you have no idea how many times I tried to explain blading to people. It's like, oh, it's like, do you even know? It's ketchup. You don't understand. It's ketchup. Yeah, sure it is. Totally ketchup. Okay. Need to get him up on his feet. All right. Okay, let's try to choke him out now. Finally, he's out. Oh my gosh. About time. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Like, how he got out of this is beyond. Nope. Never mind. Like, how he got out of that one is beyond me. But it doesn't matter, folks. Roddy Piper's still champion. There you go. Piper's still holding up the belt, folks. There we go. Nice job, Roddy Piper. You did it, man. That's off to you, man. You did it. Roddy Piper defends his gold. There we go. There we are. All right. Apparently, it was a pretty great match. Roddy Piper defends his gold. Pretty awesome. So honestly, I think what happened was that you guys were like, hey, when I asked, what wrestling game I should do, it's like, oh, anyone has Roddy Piper in it. Sad thing is I think we missed it. I think we missed out on it at time of streaming, so that's fun, I guess. So yeah, if you made it this far, Roddy Piper retained, so that's good. Maybe Undertaker here. So yeah. But actually serious, I think the reason why I chose 2K19 is that I could either grind on I think he is in SmackDown vs. Raw 2007, but yeah. It's got Ginger. He is an unlockable character, but I didn't want to I didn't really want to get a bunch of season mode stuff to, I mean, I like season mode personally. I just like GM mode better. So, I mean, I'm not saying I won't do a SmackDown versus Raw thing eventually. See ya. SmackDown versus Raw, I think, is one of my favorite video game franchises in sports. Sports franchise. So, yeah, it's interesting. So there you go. World Heavyweight Championship. Here we go. I think I know people personally honestly my favorite wrestler would personally be John Cena personally. So yeah. I know that I've seen some kind of 5-year-old, chanting "Let's go Cena" in the crowd. I should be at the age where I'm saying that he sucks, but nah. I think Cena is such an underrated talent because of how much he got booed. I mean, you need proof of the fact that he got booed a lot when he was as a face. Go and watch One Night Stand 2006. Not that kind of One Night Stand. Like ECW One Night Stand. Perverts. Anyways, so ECW fans are not. I mean, of course, one reason being, obviously, if you're an ECW fanboy, you probably wouldn't want a WWE fanboy holding your belt. Which makes it all the more annoying that WWE's version of ECW sucked. I think WWE's version of ECW was a huge missed opportunity. There's obviously the joke that Mr. McMahon hates money, I get that he's a billionaire, but CM Punk said, he's a millionaire that should be a billionaire, which is true if you think about it. I mean, do you know how much more money he could have made if he didn't squander money making opportunities? I know it's unfair. It'd be unfair to me to say he doesn't know about wrestling. I mean, because that's definitely not true. But obviously Vince is I would say. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think Vince is a character is pretty interesting. Except the character's kind of reflected in I think Vince is one of those guys. I think Vince is one of those guys who you just like him because of how much you hated him. Sure, he's the greatest heel of all time. Kidding. In my opinion, it was Triple H. But in my opinion, Triple H is the greatest heel of all time. But whatever. McMahon, I guess. So. But yeah. Remember, in the early days of my main channel, I make stupid videos and stupid storylines in wrestling. It was a fun time, not gonna lie. I have gone back to that, so yeah, that's pretty awesome. Should have more videos on that one, so yeah. So anyways, wrestling is one of those things that I think WWE is I would say that has kind of hit a roadblock in the past couple of years, in my opinion. So yeah. I think WWE as a promotion is just completely different compared to where it was years ago. Batista once said in 2014, I can't watch it, I can't connect with it, I no longer know this business. I mean, look at where it was when Batista was in his prime, and now look at it now. He's technically right there, I mean, you can kind of understand WWE turning PG. Personally, I can kind of understand because this is the Benoit tragedy, and Linda running for Senate. It would make sense that that wrestling, being as crass as it was at the time, you can imagine that you would want to family friendly up a bit, but then again, there were core elements that kind of became lost, you could say. There were core elements, you could say, that just became lost. I'm kind of in firm agreement with Batista when I say that I'm not really pro PG era, I'm kind of with Batista here when I say that I'm not a fan of the PG era. So yeah. I'm not saying that the Ruthless Aggression era was perfect, I think that would be unfair of me to say otherwise. In my opinion, I would say that the PG era was better than the Ruthless Aggression era. But knowing the facts of, how good the Attitude era was, yeah. Obviously, there's the meme. Obviously, it's oh yeah, the Attitude era was awesome because it was Roddy, and it's oh. Then those same internet critics are well, the Attitude era also had so much stuff that wouldn't fly today. Which I'm not saying it isn't. I'm just saying that, I like the Carl Anderson's clapping after he just DDT'd me. Jeez. Nice support there, pal. Anyways. But yeah, the PG era of WWE is, I would make the claim is, I mean, call me old-fashioned, but the first step to the downfall of the company was probably when they turned PG. Well, let's be real for a minute here. People know the WWE for being crooks. That's how it's always worked. Okay. obviously, whenever, and like, I mean, the thing about like WWE like trying to go mainstream, and or at least when or at least like in this view in like the mainstream media, at least it's like whenever WWE tries to like get some big news headlines, like I hate saying it, but they're always the same thing. It's like, oh, wrestling is fake. Why is this celebrity joining in? You know, it's like okay, Vince, you do realize that the news headlines that you're trying to grab is basically just people saying, oh, wrestling ain't real. It's like, yeah, cult leaders steal, like hillbilly cults steal people. People can hypnotize Josh Matthews. Undead voodoo priests exist. Leprechauns exist. Santa Claus is a multi-time champion, and you're the brave soul that's telling me that it's fake. Bravo, here's your special medal. I mean, it's like whenever you hear like obviously WWE isn't exactly like a company that's ever going to go mainstream again, I don't think. Especially by the fact that I would say since maybe 2002, I would say they've kind of lost their core audience. Mainly because of like terrible decisions that they've made since maybe 2000, since 2002, since Stephanie McMahon was put in charge. So yeah. Yeah. Personally, I don't hate Stephanie McMahon personally, but I will admit that some of the stereotypical McMahon ego, we all know that, has kind of gotten in the way of producing good booking, Like I think it's fine. Like I mean, in my opinion, it's fine if you want to like be a jerk, be like a dick to faces, because obviously you're a heel. It's what you're meant to do. I can kind of get that personally. So why on earth do you spend so much time being dicks to heels? Like why when Seth Rollins was a heel, for example, why on earth did she talk down to him every chance that she got? Why when Charlotte was a heel did she talk down to Charlotte? The only person I could say didn't suffer through the wrath of Stephanie was probably Ronda Rousey. And, well, we all know how that ended up, right? Carl Anderson's been in this match for how long again? Anyways, he just tosses him out at the end. There we go. But yeah, Gallows and Anderson, I think, was a pretty huge misstep for the company. I think that obviously dominant tag team in Japan. Dominant tag team in Japan, and now of course they're jobbing out to they jobbed out for most of the end of their tenure. Remember the old day sketch? So here we go, new tag champs. There we go. So we got new tag champs. There we go. I'm probably gonna finish this show and be done. So yeah, I kind of So yeah, I'll finish this show and I'll be done. So yeah, there you go. All right, so we have 3 more matches. Okay. Randall Keith Orton. In my opinion, Randy Orton should never be a face again. Okay. Obviously, he's at the tail end of his career. You probably wouldn't want him to, be a face again. So, like, it makes sense,
The following contest.
Of course, we got Jeff. All right, there we go. So first we got Randy. Of course, we got Jeff. There we go. I think that I think WWE and in my opinion, WWE if I can get my honest opinion on like 3rd generation wrestlers for a minute, I think 3rd generation wrestlers can work. I mean, Randy Orton is one of the best to ever be in a ring, in my opinion. So yeah. Knowing that fact, it should be pretty well known that 3rd generation wrestlers should be doing well. I mean, one of them owns AEW, that being Cody Rhodes. So So yeah, I just want to point this out because I do think that 3rd generation wrestlers can succeed. Okay, it'd be unfair of me to say otherwise. If you need another example, look at Chavo and Eddie Guerrero. If you need a couple examples, so yeah. I mean, if you need another example from the same family, look at Hector Guerrero. Let's talk about Hector Guerrero for a minute here, I guess. I think Hector Guerrero could have been a pretty interesting character. Obviously, like, he was the gobbledygooker, obviously. One of the worst gimmicks of all time. Of course, you do have to keep in mind that this, of course, is taking place in what I like to call the cartoon era. AKA, late golden era, early new generation era, that kind of thing. I mean, Abe Knuckleball Schwartz, I don't know if you're watching this, man, but, I think the character, could have worked, I mean, obviously they're cackling off, the baseball strike and stuff, I think that character was pretty interesting. I'll actually going to go against the word work here and say that character, I think, was a good step forward, personally. Sure, it's a step down from the Brooklyn Brawler, but I personally liked it. Maybe it's because I'm a sports fan now, I don't know. Now a atomic drop. All he's done so far is atomic drops. Oh, never mind. And I was gonna say, you gonna kick me in the balls again? Are you Nakamura or something in 2018? But you get it. Let's do another suplex for Brock Lesnar here. We're gonna be like Brock Lesnar, do a bunch of suplexes. I just realized he just set up his comeback. And okay. We're gonna put him up high. And to put him on the high highs and the low lows. None of you are gonna get that. It's a 2K. It's an MLB reference. Get it? It's a Knuckleball Schwartz. Funny. Okay. You want me to do an RKO? Okay, I'll do an RKO. Off the top rope, how about? I think Jeff Hardy died. No man survives this. Unless he's like John Cena and stabbed and gets like kicked out of two here. Called it! Jeff Hardy is John Cena confirmed. Just saying. He is John Cena confirmed. Gotta punch him though. Uppercut. Alright, not something I'll do often, but you know, I'll go second rope here. Bada bing. I'm gonna go up top now. And now, bada boom. Okay, pin. How did that win it? How did that win it? Okay, so you can handle an RKO off the top rope, but you can't handle a simple elbow drop. It's a Randy Orton elbow drop, not a Macho Man one. Jeez. Like, you can survive that, no problem. But you can't survive that. There it is again. Here's the elbow drop. Like, I think you should be able to survive that, but whatever. Oh, whatever. Like, he literally kicked out at the last second. The 3.00001. The 3.001 kick out. You know, like Ultimate Warrior Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania 6. Exactly the same. Like, they practically pulled Ultimate Warrior and Hulk Hogan all over again. Difference is the match wasn't nearly as good. Oh my gosh, there we go. Apparently the match was great, so there we go. Oh my gosh. How's it going? So nice? Okay. Okay, alright. 2 more matches to go. Cena and Lesnar. You all know I like Cena, so I'll do Cena. I literally said it this stream, so I'll say it again. I like Cena. Fight me IRL if you disagree. Fight me IRL if you disagree. That's all I gotta say. How's it going? Hi. How's it going? What's up?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Alright. How do you do, fellow kid? Alright. 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 And we're off to a great start, aren't we? I think I got hurt worse than that. Man, it's just too powerful. It's practically a stun. You made it in time. All right. You finally made it. Jeez. Just to let you know, you made it just in time because I think it was gonna. Because I'm probably gonna end it after the show, and this is like the second to last match, so you made it just in time. So yeah. That's awesome, man. Oh, for the suplex. I just want to point out that Roddy Piper was in the show. Problem is that he was on the first match, sadly. It's a lot of good match, though. I'll point that out. And Paul Heyman's distracting me. Oh, that's fantastic. And look, German suplex. Oh, this is going to be difficult. He's just unstoppable. Oh my gosh. I'm getting manhandled here. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Man, I suck. Hurricane Rana. Bada boom, bada bing. All right. Just like beat the crap out of them. All right. Oop, there we go. I'm just gonna turn around, or you could fail that. That works too. Superman does what Superman does, as they say. All right. Now Paul Heyman is getting in my business again. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I have a feeling I'm gonna like turn into Joey Styles at the end of this. It's just too powerful. Boom, neck breaker, come on. Let's go. Gotta lay out the beast. Take him out. Alright, here we go. Boom, okay, come on. Heyman's now again getting involved, kinda being Paul Heyman here. Oh! Leapfrog counters, am I right? Alright, let's go. Super AA, let's go. Like, I think this should have been like his second finisher compared to the Super AA, you know? Except in this instance. In this instance, forget about it. Heyman's got a chair. Oh, okay. Elbow drop him. Okay. Obviously, I'm good guy John. I'm not using this chair. Not again. Okay, I got my resiliency, so at least I got that in mind. All right, here we go. No. Bad Brock. Bad Brock. You're gonna be put in the timeout chair. Here we go. Here we go. All right, here we go. Ooh, okay. Are we gonna make the Brock Lesnar tap out in the middle of the ring? To be fair, he did do it in UFC, so you know. Or you could just, you know, get out of it, and that works too, I guess. Jeez, okay. Superman does what Superman does best, you know? Ooh, my drop kick. Word life. Basic thugonomics. Word life. Bang, pow. Thank you for smelling great, as they say. And you reversed it. No. Oh my gosh. Okay, he's got his finisher. Look out, boys. He's got his charges up here. All right, Brock. My turn. My turn, Brock. Word life. Word life. Word life. Oh my gosh. Okay. I can only imagine how that main event's gonna go. That was probably better than most matches on the card, now that I think about it. Counters it. I counter the F5 by doing that. And AA for the win. Here we go. Got the belt. Apparently it was amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Your time is up and my time is now. That's all I gotta say. Main event time. Here we go. Gonna be Daniel Bryan here. I think this was before he became like an eco-friendly freak. Personally, I love that Daniel Bryan. I think it was pretty funny. I thought it was pretty interesting. So yeah. All right, let's see. Styles Bryan in the main event. How fitting, I guess. How fitting. All right, here we go. Yes, this is Yes is Dead Daniel Bryan. Here we go. WWE title match. We technically already had a WWE title match, but we're having a second one now. We technically had 3, counting Orton and Hardy. So, how many WWE Championships do we have in this game? Yeah, it's just a lot, obviously. I'm not stupid. Oh, we're doing collar and elbow. All right, collar and elbow. Let's do a little bit of that, you know. I thought I was gonna go back to collar and elbow. Guess not. Nope. I say nope. Body slam. I mean, wrestling to me is an art form, you know. It sounds stupid when you explain it out loud, which is my Roddy Piper channel isn't exactly, you know, high quality, you know. I mean, it's great, not gonna lie, I like it. I think I think it's good to go back to my roots, you know. So yeah, there we go. Okay, if I can be honest, like my favorite technical wrestlers of all time, in my opinion, and again, it's just my opinion, the greatest technical wrestler, in my opinion, I know most people say, like I've seen a lot of people say Kurt Angle, which I think that's hard to disagree on. But in my opinion, the greatest technical wrestler is Bret Hart. Yeah, I know. In my personal opinion, I would say that Bret Hart was the best technical wrestler. I'm not saying that guys like Sabre Jr. aren't good at that, or Angle, for example, or Daniel Bryan, but, you know, I think one of the reasons, like, Sabre Jr. is, like, one of the best at, like, you know, but Vince has won the Technical Wrestler of the Year for, like, what? Like 6 years straight now, I think? There's a good reason for that, too. I mean, the dude's a fantastic technical worker. Because I gotta keep it family friendly, because my family's watching, and of course, I gotta keep it family friendly for Susan. You see, let's just say that Zack Sabre Jr. has a million ways to make it tap the F out. That's the PG version of it, because I want to keep my ads. So, you know. See, Susan would watch Kiki. Was it Wazinski? I don't know. Wazowski? I don't know. I said F instead of the F word, so I still get ads. All right, we're gonna just make a tap. Pretty quick match, not gonna lie, you know. All right, we're gonna make Styles tap out. Come on, Styles. Oh, is he getting out? Is he getting out? He got out. All right. Match keeps rolling and rolling and rolling, I guess. So we're just going to do this instead. All right. Get on flying. Bang. Okay, now I'm going to do it to the other rope now for a minute. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Springboard diver? Yes, he is. Bang. Now I'm just going to elbow your knee for a minute. All right. Going high risk. Okay, elbow drop. Let's go. 1, 2. Oh, he's gonna say, is he gonna? The heck was that? I attacked the referee and I lost 5,500. Oh, jeez. Let me get that back then. Here. Here, we're gonna do some collar and elbow because you don't like me hitting the referee. I know this because on Distant Gaming's video, and the referee's fighting back or something like that. I said that we should help referee support. Well, guess what? Now I say, who cares about referee support? No, but actual seriousness, donate to fallen referees because they need any help they can get, All right, stand around, look cocky. I go with a little maneuver I like to call something he does to Bryan in bed. Yeah, humor. Yeah, humor. He definitely does not do that because that's domestic abuse. All right, next up, let's go. He uses resiliency on that. He used resiliency. Very clever, Mr. Styles. He's going for a high cross? Nope, never mind. Or Razor's Edge if you're smart like myself. Sheamus ruined the high cross. Changed my mind. Sheamus ruined the high cross. Changed my mind. Yeah, I think that's also what he does to Bryan. Yeah. It's sex jokes, am I right? Humor. I hate my humor. All right. Apparently my dog is freaking out upstairs. That's fantastic. All right. Oh, he countered that one. He countered that. Kick. I think I've done this a million times, but I'm doing it again. Screw it. One thing I haven't done yet is slap him repeatedly like a wet fish, so. All right. The yes chants are in full effect. There we go. That'll do it. Bryan retains. Oh, we can cash in. You can cash in. You cash in? Apparently it didn't cash in for some reason. All right, you got lucky, D. Bryan. That's all I gotta say. You got lucky. Damn, Bryan got lucky. It didn't let me cash in. Amazing. We're ending Backlash and of course a yes chance. All right. So that'll do it for the stream. hope you like 15 minutes of that. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. See you later.